Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ostiarius, but you can call me Osti, and welcome back for more Kingdoms of the Dump. Good evening, Saribot. We are at the start of the third act, which means we are at an unknown location trying to. Do you want to say rescue, revive, help, deal with the Dustin Bingsley problem that he's dead? And I don't know what we're gonna do. This looks like a baby on something. What the? Where are we? Okay, we are talking with the god of cloths and outfits, I guess. The Laundromancer god. Anything up here? Yes, there is a segment up here. There's some genius near that socket. Sorry if I'm starting this stream not saying much. I am just genuinely. Oh, there are random encounters in here. What the fuck? Washer Spirit. Oh, you can still see Dusty in the back. We have to fight solo as Cerulean. What do we have with him? I guess Water Pillar? This water works against soap people? Does the damage of his water pillar is affected by his location on the board? Yes. Oh, in that case, since we only have him HP, I think we should send him to the front. I, for some reason, didn't consider that that was a possibility. In my head, it's always magic ignores physical location. But I guess I can't just assume that here. Okay, this feels like it's continuous, so let me check left side. So, what are we doing outside of that? There isn't really much. Let's try to revive Dusty. And what happened at the end of action? Oh yeah, was there a time skip? I wasn't sure if there was a time skip. It felt like there was a time skip, but maybe there wasn't. We will figure out a belt when we get out of here. Another enemy on the right. This doesn't look like a dead end. Oh yeah, no, there is no map. Okay. I guess this is meant to be confusing. They are giving you a lot of metal, so you don't have to worry about it, which is good. But pretty much every segment where we didn't have a way to naturally absorb this metal, the game gave us quite a nice amount of metal just laying around the map. Do we have anything AoE on Cerulean? I guess he's Bio level 2. Let's see. We were doing 200 and 300. If he is in the front line, 400. It's still not a one-hit kill. In that case, maybe have him in the second layer. Since we are always gonna be needing 2 hits to kill, might as well be on the position where we have a little bit more resistance. This feels like an overkill. But who gives a fuck? There is just so much metal laying around. Like there was a good 660 metal that we just passed by. The music is also kind of low here. Moisture. I guess he does have a buff for being on water tiles, which means water pillar may not be the best thing. But it's this or the wind one, and the wind one is AoE, so the damage is probably lower. In that case, it's probably just gonna make the fights even longer. Just healing item. Okay, so it was the right side. Okay. Go all the way back. Go up the socks, into the scarf. scarf? I think that's how you say it. What is this? T-shirt. Just a basic class on basic English words. Oh yeah, I still put him in the front line. Let's keep him there for a bit. I want to see if he is capable of getting a one-shot, if I can get the wall. But I'm really better at his walls. Oh, the familiar does good damage if he's in the front line. I mean, it's not really good damage, but it's some damage. Okay, we are on the jeans. We can go up the dress or nothing in the legs, aside from a little bit of metal. But a little bit of metal is always welcome. Especially when I can use the excess to heal myself. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we can go through the power socks on the left or the power socks on the right. The left ones give me a battle. Did I put the game lower volume than usual today? I don't think so. By the sound of this. Oh, there we go. The sound effects are in the normal volume. I guess this is just an area with low music. Lots of metal. And we still need to check the other socks, but I guess it's fine. Both of the side paths we saw above led to just basic healing items. Well, not basic, but just healing items. And I really don't think healing items matter that much in this game at this point. They did matter at the start, but we did absolutely overlevel the healing items, especially now that we have actual good healing spells. And we don't have a lot of metal issues for a while now. Maybe the game has been supplying us with more. But like the last few zones, there were so many items that you could click to recharge metal. So metal has not been an issue for a while. That is not even counting how much good damage we have without using metal, because I feel like a lot of the skills we get are mostly focused on AoE or support, which means you don't use it regularly. You should still be using the AoE ones regularly, but you can still deal with most enemies with just not spending MP, so maybe you should have made the basic stuff weaker and give the characters more skills, so the player would be a little more incentivized to continuously using skills. I don't know what they want to with their combat system. I don't see an altar. Wait, someone's up ahead. What the? You're not the real Starprint. You are an imposter. Imposter? Hand him over to me. You're far too weak to carry him any longer. What? No. Stay back. Ooh, we fight ourselves? Nice. Good dodge, good dodge. Let's start with Water Pillar or Defense Buff. Both defense buff. Let's try to fight smart. I don't think we need to, but let's try. No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. Because there is a possibility that the defense buff is going to generate the same bug as the attack plus was doing. And I don't know, because there is a very good chance that after this boss fight, we will immediately go into a different character. Which means doing the whole save and reload check may not be as reliable. So I think it's dangerous to use buffs in this specific situation. So let's not. That guy's are gush. Same minigame? He resists, so he resists water. Does he resist bubbles? Nope, bubble does good damage. Bubble blast, he's also doing bubbles. Let's try the water anyways. Information is always good. He resists, but the damage is actually more than good enough for us to actually just do it. Oh, he was... Oh, wait, he was not weak. He was weak, but he was not everything. We can do water pillar a few more times. Oh, he is weak to water now. Okay. Mold grow. In that case, being on the upper path is a bad. We have a lot of HP. I think we can afford to keep using water pillars for a bit. At some point, we do have to be a bit more conservative, since that's what we have for healing. And we do have to remember we don't really have a way to heal. Of course, we can just supply all of this stuff with just items. We have quite a nice stock of healing items for him that we are never using. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Nowadays, when they are doing solo bosses, they make solo bosses easy. In the old days, they would just say, fuck you, the old bosses. The solo boss with the side characters is really hard, so fuck you. Nowadays, nah. Nowadays, solo boss with side characters are easy because they are counted for the player not using them. Create 3 water tiles at once for manipulation. We still have not seen any reason with Cerulean to focus on water tiles. The only thing that water tiles is good for is his self-regen and Dusting Thunder. And Dusting Thunder is not that strong, but that could be because I focus on attack and not skill, but even in that case, his natural skill is kinda low. Summon an umbrella form that happens to hit an area with ranged damage. That's good, especially because it gives him a different type of damage, but it really is expensive. Revive an ally. Don't think I need it. We have revive items for that. Let's go with big umbrella. This would also be maybe a little bit more interesting if it wasn't so easy to change, but being easy to change does give the player a chance to do more experimentation, which is also good. Every prog comes with a con. In that case, I feel like you shouldn't make the player choose one when he level up, because it feels like it's teaching the player that they have to choose one, and that's what they get, instead of choosing the player. Sorry, instead of teaching the player about the selection. Hang in there, Dustin. Sorry, I am in a more of a game analytic mode today for some reason. I'm gonna try to tone it down. Where am I? What is this place? Damn, that was a nice shot. It's gonna show him killing everyone. Oh, just loot. Okay. Oh no, it is showing everyone. Oh no, it's showing what they did after he died. Okay. Don't you give up now, Keeper. Loot, no. This is my fault. Turn yourself in and maybe I can convince my father to go easy on you. Bluebeam, what are you doing here? It's not a knight's place to question the will of his king, Beansley. To a certain degree, yeah, but also there is a limit. And that limit is beyond killing your own king and deciding I am the new king. On your feet, Squire. Is this all you're made of? Are you really behind all of this? Why don't you ask for yourself? Its power could be yours, you know. All you need to do is ask. There's nothing I need to know, other than my friends are still out there, and I'm stuck in this stupid dream. gotta wake up. I have to save them. I have to save everyone. Good. You are ready. This is when you teach him Boiling Point 3. This is the character development scene. Are those the symbols we saw on the pillars? No. No? Yes? No? I feel like the top left one was. Awaken, Dustin Pinsley. Oh, this is the inside of the fucking washing machine. Oh, I forgot. We are inside a fucking washing machine. Thank heavens you're still alive. You and your friends have my gratitude, Wash Mother, for bringing my weakened spirit to rest at long last. You're the former star-printed laundromancer. Lady, it is an honor. I was a long time ago before the war, before the soapstone, before the 8-ball. I took on the mantle of Fairy Wash Mother, and for an age I held back the weight from creeping into this world. But that time has now ended. Ma'am, was all of this predetermined? Please no. You both have much yet to learn. In order to defeat the 8 balls, you must first learn how it came to be. Flashback arc in the Legends of the Nyx of Neck. Is this flashback arc? Flashback arc. Okay, let me just fix my water because there's probably going to be a lot of reading here. Time for this exposition dump. In ancient times, when life first sprouted in this world, we really are keeping the old Game Boy graphic style. Okay, the color scheme, sorry. Back at the very dawn of the dump, there was a builder who combined the power of magic into his work. He crafted a set of objects that, through mundane in appearance, could bend and shape reality itself. Okay, so there was some insane craftsman known as the Nyx of Neck. The Lava Lantern. The Soap on a Rope Stone. The Rubicon Cube. The Spirit Calling Board. And of course the all-seeing 8-ball. The old relics. The Necksmith gave these to the 5 great factions of the dump, trusting them to lead wisely and to use the power for good. Okay, so from right to left. Oh no. 3 of those are just dumpster. Number 4 maybe is also dumpster. Number 5 is from the animal people. Trusting them to lead wisely and to use these powers for good. Or maybe the leftmost? No, he's also a trash can. Nope, war. However, it was not long before these gifts became weapons in their hands. The lands of the field nearly tore themselves apart in the ensuing war that erupted. The Necksmith who forged them exiled himself in shame. It wasn't until an age later that the early bookkeeper recovered the artifacts and sealed them away behind steel and stone. Oh, the ship with the... Okay. So no one would ever find and abuse these powers again. However, in their arrogance, the keepers kept one of the Nyx for themselves, the Spirit Board. No, the 8-ball, okay. For who could resist the allure of the future? For ages it sat at the restricted section of Book's End, covering dust, waiting in silence. For a fateful day where it would be dragged back into the light. By the unluckiest of friendships, Prince Garbamesh, the brashest of the sons of Scraporia, with no deeds to his name and everything to prove, and his faithful scribe, Malvius Bookworm, a young and brilliant keeper of the order, overworked and overlooked, desperate to climb his way into the librarian ladder, appearing that would rock the very foundations of the dome. So, you know what 2 of the artifacts does? I wonder if all of them do. The keeper have taken what he found from the shelf without permission, and brought it before the prince who was seeking every advantage. The 8th wall reveal a promise of the throne and more, something ancient, something buried deep beneath his father's castle. He was convinced that this power would lead them to infamy, and like a fool, I agreed to help them. We venture lower and lower into the forbidden depths, the place where no living soul have stepped in centuries. And in the dark, we found it. Oh, that looks cool! The weapon of the ancients. But when Garbamesh laid his hand upon it, we awoke. Sorry about that. We awoke in something far worse than any of us could have imagined. We fled the catacombs in a mad rush and barely escaped with our lives. Scraporia wasn't so fortunate. Oh, so we are the reason the city got fucked. Oh, it was everything were our fault. Sorry, Garbamesh's fault. Because of his ambition to become someone. Okay. We watched it in horror as the city fell. Why were you with them? There was a voting, but the voting was after the waste was already attacking. Was it not? Am I misremembering the voting? I'm probably misremembering the voting. Monsters poured from the crater, unleashing upon the realm. Within a few weeks, they would spread halfway around the dome. Garbamesh swore us to secrecy, and there and then never to speak of the part we played. We have no choice but to unite the kingdoms to stand a fighting chance, and the rest is history. Just clean your own mess. He was the one who first unleashed the waste and covered it up and played the hero. Yes, the stories that you know are the glamorized fiction versions of these events. Garbamesh tricked you into helping him, didn't he? No, child. I played my role in this tragedy knowingly and unwillingly. Thanks to the soapstone, we won the war. And for nearly a oh, maybe she was already helping him, and then they fucked up, and then she went back to her realm, and then the voting, and she went, fuck, we need your help. I fucked up, we need to clean this shit, and then went it again. Maybe. It could just be that I'm misremembering. And for nearly a century, I held the waste at bay, while Garbamesh went on to rule. You defeated the toxic waste together. Why is he bringing it back? Why now? Cannot say for certain. I suspect the 8th ball finally drove him to madness. It ate away at him for all those years. Now he seeks to rule as a dark prophet, shaping the future to his own designs. He has recreated the lost city of Scraporia, now a flying, hulking monstrosity of a fortress, hanging in the eastern sky. The waste has been spread to all the corners of the dome. The situation is most dire. As for you, Master Cerulean, the Star Print, my successor, I pass on to you the Nick of Clean, the Soapstone. Gosh, this alone will not turn the tide. You must seek out the other knickknacks temples if you wish to contend with the 8th ball. Ooh, nice! The next is deep into the mountains of Mamalon. And with my last bit of power, I shall purify you, Dustin Beansley, and send you back to the world of the living. So we were canonically dead, okay. Oh, my eye. Okay, sorry about that. Walker! Could it really be? Yeah, we're back. It is so good to see you both again. You sure took your sweet time. It feels like I've been there for days. Days, Dustin. You've been the driver for 8 months. Okay, so it was not years time skip, it was months time skip. Okay. 8 months? Time flows differently inside the wash. You waited for so long? It's not being easy. Junk mail is completely down. The air is killing out the bottom birds before they make their destination. The oceans are boiling and monsters roam the lands and seas. I wish I could say I have any idea what to do next. Well, that's simple. We're gonna save the dump. Not sure that's possible anymore. The hands of Grime have taken over every kingdom. It's already over. Huh, that doesn't sound like the Walker jacket I know. About the hands of Grime. They can be beaten and we can be the ones to do it. How can we expect to find someone who can see the future? Hey, I didn't spend all the time on a spiritual journey for nothing. We are gonna need some trinkets of our own. Tell me, have you ever heard of the Nix of Neck? The legendary artifacts from the Doll of the Dump. Well, we already got one of them, right, Sari? The soap on a rope stone from the Great Faucet. So it was a Nick of Neck all along. And according to the fairy Wash Mother, there is another one in the next kingdom over, in the wilds of Mamalon. We are gonna find the lost knickknacks, reunite with Rotavia and Loot, and destroy the hands of Grime once and for all. Well then, sounds like you're in charge now, Dustin. Lead the way. I like this grove. Oh, I'm enjoying this so much. Okay, we have a full party back. I think it's time for me to... I think that when we get to the next city, it's gonna be time to retire some of his equipment. Not yet. Oh yeah, can he equip... Paragraph... Wind, Secret Society, Tattoo, Training, Class, Pull Off. No. Oh yeah, go back to this. He can win the Windbreaker, but it's not with him. Because it's on Rotavia. Okay, it's probably a key item then. Pedopod, seed letter, late fees, dusting, solve, security. No, in that case, where is the soap? It's not an accessory and it's not a key item. Weird. Sorry. Finish checking everything. Let's use this. And let's go back to our adventure. First, how do we get to Mamalon? I guess we need to find the port. Is there a secret zone here? This feels like there's a secret zone here. That's the top of the faucet. That's the bottom of the faucet. I guess the top went underwater and the sprite did not update correctly. That is new. Ice Tree. I don't think I ever came here. What do we have here? I don't know how I did not see that coming. Also, there is no map. Okay. That is absolutely gonna be a treasure. Yeah. Dump fast. Bottom? Just following to see if whatever we can find. Blue marble. Okay, let's just jump into water here. Okay, let's check the top before I go back to the jumping challenges. Nothing here. We can push this, right? We can break it. Okay. I should be with Walker simply because of his floating ability. There's some money there. Also, he doesn't break the ice. That's useful. And now we go up. And if I have gone bottom, that's where we were doing the jumping. Okay. And here, okay. I thought he was gonna be able to do the jump since there is some wind moving him to the right, but nope. Okay. What do we have here? More jumping. I'm gonna swap to you. The wind is affecting and annoying me more than I thought it was going to. Still can't read. Let's stay up here for a bit. And then we have to go there. Okay, so in that case, let's go down. And let's look for more platforming challenges. There's one here. Oh, it stopped me. Okay. I thought the wind was gonna throw me while waiting for the cutscene. Okay, go up, down. 1, 2, 3. Close. Oh, come on. Okay, can I just go like here? Where did you send me to? Kind of the same place. Going by the shadow. What do we have here? I have no idea if this area is anything we need to actually do. I just look around, saw this, and I'm like, okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, there's an item. And a toilet. Let me do a new one, and then later on we go back to the first. Oh, was this where we will have to go on Avalon? Oh, probably. Okay. Shit, which means there's public stuff back there that I skipped over. Oh wow, the world is a lot more fucked than I thought it was. Welcome. Welcome to World of Ruin. We kind of failed on our objective and we kind of lost the war. And now wasted have been dumped on the world. And then we went on a spiritual journey for nearly a year. And now we are trying to get some relics to try to gather enough power to kill the boss and try to save the world. So that's the TLDR of chapter 2. And this is the start of chapter 3. Another outpost. I'll have to search the tents for prisoners. Hopefully loot is among them. I can fight in isolation, but best to avoid these searchlights. Okay, so now we are playing solo Rectavia. I don't think I need to swap anything on her items. But let's keep a fresh save here, just in case. Yeah, 3 streams you lost about like 6 hours, 7 hours. Probably around 7 hours, so pretty much half. Oh, money. Always welcome. Oh, do we have a map? No, no maps. This is way less relaxing stuff I thought it would be. Now, when you finish the Act 1 and we see the whole plot line of the betrayal and the murder and the king killing, I think that's when the game is telling you, yeah, this is still gonna have a nice, good ending. Oh, we cannot jump here. Oh, we can jump here. Oh, no? Yes? Yes. But yeah, it's not gonna have a nice pathway to the happy ending. I can jump here. Can I jump up there? No. Can I enter this? Yes. Hello. Who is there? Prisoner. You don't look like a prisoner. Have you seen a little kid from Carpentus in here? So Carpentus is the kingdom of music instruments. I wasn't 100% sure about that. Sorry, but can't say I have. Mostly just pack mammals like me. Alright, come on, let's get you out of here. The prisoner got away. Nice. Okay, let's try entering every place we can and see if we can find something interesting. There is a door, there is something bottom. Yeah, I do think I can win these random encounters, but I don't think we should try. Even if for roleplay reasons. Okay, How much does the throwing knife do? Insta-kill 2 of them, okay. So they're not as strong. Yeah, and their damage is really low. Glass is doing 100, that's really good. This should not kill. Oh, okay, this killed. I thought that it wasn't gonna kill, but then the glass would. Okay, the search life is close. It goes up. And then left. Okay. This is where we got the prisoner. There is still one place on bottom left for me to check. No, I did check. It was just money. Okay. Have I checked this place? The mobs are cool too. Yeah, toxic waste people. They are this. Oh, it sent you back. Okay. We infiltrate from below. Can I infiltrate from above? No. Oh, I want that. Okay, there is one in the door. There are two in the door. Can I pass here? Here. Okay. Come on. So, enemies do not... How much money is this worth it? A decent chunk, nice. So the enemies are not a loose condition, only the flashlight. Where is the light? Come back. I need to time it. Nice. Ooh. Janitor Charm, that's new. What do you do, Janitor Charm? Blessed by the sense of all janitors, 20% XP. Okay, we already have that one. We did get that last stream. Yeah, I don't think experience matter. Oh, more prisoners. Who is there? I'm here to get you out. Come on. Thanks the heavens, we all knew our lives. Two prisoners got away. Okay, the one was just lagging. Another house. Hello. Who's there? Here to get you out. Come on. I wonder if you get some sort of bonus by the number of prisoners. Oh, that should be all the prisoners. Okay. Now to find the red boiler and blow the spaces. The conversation reset in the middle of the conversation. Okay. That should have been all the prisoners. Now to find the red boiler and blow this place. Okay. Let's remember that this is a small game. Red boiler. I don't think I saw anything that resembled a red boiler, so it's probably at the end. Okay. Can I go up here? Oh, there you go. Alright, no sign of loot. Time to close down on these outputs for good. Why do they have a boiler to explode themselves. Ooh, someone is following her. And it did not look like the prisoners. Day 291. Another camp down. That is a grammar mistake, I think. No sign of loot. No, not many places left to look. The menu was also wrong. Could just be... Yeah, maybe it's not a mistake. It's just she's hurt and so she's writing wrong. Okay. Day 292. My hand hurt. Writing is hard. Heading north. I'm being followed. Jokes on them. The winds are my domain. Hello. You've been tracking me all night, Gremlin. And now you are caught in my trap. Hope you're feeling chatty. Whoa, no need for all that, Rotavia. Gremlin A. What? One sec. Oh, it's the... Yeah. What was the name? Mokomancer? No. Musk? I'm here on official daddy business. What do you think? Business. Are you okay? You look like hell. You lost our metallic friend, him? It's... No? Well, Dustin got injured and I'm out here looking for someone else. Whatever, you don't have to tell me this, Splat. But seeing how you wipe out the entire troop I was traveling with, what do you say we split the cost and travel together? Together. After all, we're both heading to the same place, I reckon. The new Gremlin capital. Oh, they have a whole train and everything. The city of Northfang. I guess since the queen betrayed the king, they are just reusing the city the way it was. Alright, so Act 3 is... So Act 1 was focused on the Insect Kingdom, Act 2 was focused on the Cloth Kingdom, and now Act 3 is gonna focus on the Mammal Kingdom. And Act 4 is gonna be the instruments, and then 5 with the dump garbage, which is gonna be the final, maybe. Don't know how many acts this game has. I'm assuming we are already about halfway by the time. Save. Okay, so that was just a small segment. The Tomb of Phrygius. We're gonna find Mimic Phrygius. What is this place? Keep alert, everyone. This is the Tomb of Phrygius. The tomb? Huge pack of Phrygians used to run wild all along the ice tray. They were hunted to near extinction. This is what remains. It's creepy. Let's press on. The gates of Mamalon should be just beyond. What is this? Empty. An empty treasure chest? That's a first for this entire fucking game. Map? No map. No map. Okay, what are you? It's a no eater. Does he die to basic attacks? Oh, he's weak to gun. Okay. Which means that Cerulean new attack should be his weakness, since the gun is just ranged. Is this an entrance? No. Ooh. Hello, Fridge. It is a... Oh no, you are not a mimic. You are a deep freezer. Oh, we don't have Rotavia to steal. Oh, that's a shame. You are weak to my weapon. Okay. I don't want to use the umbrella yet. That costs too many points. Dusting weapon is oil / fire. I'm sorry. Okay. It has a 200 to 300 AoE attack. Okay. Have to take that in consideration moving forward. Okay. What was the formation? It was like this. So I need everyone to be diagonal? Yes. Yes. Okay, let's do another healing because holy shit. Okay, so fridges are scary and need to be eliminated really fast. This thing does a lot of damage, so he is really good. Does water do damage? No, he resists water. And for you, basic attack is still good? No, it's not good. Okay, it's not... Okay. It's a Tetris symbol, which means he could hit 2 of them at any point. Okay, what about bubbles? Is he weak to bubbles? No. So the fridge is strong against water, neutral against bubbles, resists gun, and is weak against fire. You are low level. Okay, new skills. Ice. Symbols glacier spike, freeze water. Tiles consume all pages. Shadow Stance. Shadow Stance is so good. Take aim, range damage increase, but lower defense. Stack 3 times. Okay, this is scary. Let's go with Shadow Stance. Buffs are very scary in this game. We are also gonna swap you into the Book of Fire, since now we know they are weak against fire. And maybe you get oils, so we can do some combinations with Dustin basic attack. Cold Burger. Give me that money. Let's keep advancing. Oh, we have to go from above the forest there, so I went up. Also, there is like a... Not really a... Oh, what damaged me there? We can use oil split with you. And then use the Book of Fire to explode the oil. And even then he's still alive. Okay. So that was a lot of MP for honestly not a kill. I think the oil split is good. Both of them have oil split. Maybe we should just use the oil split as a damage dealing attack. He did 200, so the damage is good. Okay, they have thieves, and that is what is damaging me. Okay. Let me go up there. Bad position. 1, 2... No. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we can keep climbing. There we go. Temporary tattoo. I believe we already have one of those and they don't do that much. We can break that. Let me recover some. And then give me this MP. Nice. Anything down here? There is a snow eater. And iron. How much iron do we still have? We do have to be careful to not reach the limit of 10. We have 7 irons and 4 keys. Okay. Those are not items I want to waste for having above inventory limit. Okay. We can still keep going. There is an area down there. How do I get to it? It's probably from the right. Yeah, we have to keep going right a decent chunk before I have access. In that case, let's finish checking up left. Another fridge. We could try... I want to test the oil split strategy. Basic attack into oil split. 230, that's not bad. Into a second oil split. 50. Okay, the difference in damage from the two of them is way too high. I guess that's the difference of having a character like Dustin and Cerulean who are specialized versus Walker, There is a mix. I should have put on defense, but that's okay. Even if I put Cerulean's points in skill, it's still not a bad level up. I still think defense is better, because he does not need the extra damage. But a misclick here or there is not gonna make me worried. Anything here? Yes. Nice jumps. Sun Wand. Also, I am stuck. Well, this is going to be complicated. Oh, nice. Where were we? Sun Wand. Plus 20 SP and plus 35 attack. Holy shit. That is way too much of an increase. Did I skip a weapon somewhere for him? Is that supposed to be like a rare weapon because they assume the players were not gonna go up there? That feels like it's too much. Okay, in that case, let's keep the gush for now. Keep on oil split. How much is it doing now? Okay, it increased by about 80. Walker doesn't have a good attack for this. Well, he does have. It's the fire book, but I feel like that's so much MP for not that much. In comparison, when we do take a hit and we have to use Cerulean, we have to use 12 MP in the fire stand, so getting a kill by itself is worth it. Since one turn of healing is more expensive than the spell. Okay, yeah, let's try. Let's see if this combination is now killing. It wasn't killing when we try, but now that we have increased our power. Okay, that was a kill. The question is, what's the margin of error? Nothing here, nothing here. Bottom left there is some money. Let's follow the tray, the path. Okay, that one is clipping so heavily on the others. 2! Oh, I did not count on that. Let me use oil. Okay, let's try to kill one per round and pray that it's enough. Okay, he's still alive. First food fight. Okay, and now the second food fight. At least they were both on dusting, so he's surviving. Oh, boiling still. Let's go on the one below since he's full. The one in the middle should be really low. The music in this region is kinda really low. The oil speed should be enough. Okay, I misclick on the shot. Nice, the lava was enough. But only because he was dumb and jumped from one lava to another. I don't think he lacks attack, but it's fine. Okay, let me check the right here, since this is new zone. One Snow Eater. One treasure. Gunslinger coat. Is Walker finally using new... Ooh, and it looks so cool. Only 7 points. That's not a lot. Oh, what is this? Okay, we just lost a lot of HP. First, let me kill the things that are coming towards me. Chipstick. No, creep skate. Oh, it's an ice. Okay. Oh, I should have used the oil split. Okay, he still died to water. Nice. Okay, so these guys are fairly weak. What are you? A treasure chest random encounter. Which, oh, it's cooler. Oh, okay. I love your design. He's weak to water. Okay. What about gun? He's not weak to gun, but the gun was enough. What do you give me? Decent experience, decent money, no drops. I wanted to be able to steal you so badly. Okay, so this lake is damaged. This pile is nothing. Empty. Okay, so they were eating. Oh god. It's kind of creepy. Oh, I could recover some MP here. Give me. Oh, okay. That one was too far. Okay, let's keep going. I guess it makes sense then there are cooler mimics if there are freezer mimics. Let me check. Here. No, there is a mimic here. Not a mimic, sorry, a cooler. 800, good damage, good damage. We are getting a decent amount of level ups. Ah, too early. But it was still enough, I guess. Nothing to the left. Anything between those two zones? Doesn't look like it. Okay, you want me to go this way, so let's go the other way. Anything on the top left? Doesn't look like it. I think we can just proceed. This is not a bad zone. I kind of wish the snow have a little bit of more texture, but I really like the fridge theme. Maybe have a bit more. If you wanna go on mimics, maybe go further on mimics and have everything be a mimic. On the other hand, just the cooler mimics were fun. It made for a really creepy zone. Okay. That should be the exit. Anything on the top right? Just money and some MP. They are giving me a lot of MP for a zone that is full of metal enemies, and we have both of our metal healers. Sorry, the metal absorbers. Why are you giving me so much MP? What's going to be the boss fight? There is a... No, there isn't. Okay. Another one of these creepy skates. Basic attack is enough for you. I should have still used the oil split just because it costs less MP, but that's fine. I am still unsure if all of these fights not having the "you won" music at the end of the battle are because of bugs, or they just decide that half of the zones in the game don't need the victory music. It's way too common to be a bug. But on the other hand, so many random zones don't make sense to have this. You kind of would want to keep this for the more special ones. And maybe they don't. Maybe they just like the effect and just decide to slap on everything, which is fine. I'm nitpicking. As I said at the beginning, I don't know why I am in a more gaming analytic mood today. So, again, sorry if it's annoying. There is stuff on the top left there. Let me grab the bubbles and let's start jumping. 1, 2, 3. Nice jump. 1, 2, 3. Nice. HP. Let me jump. Let me see. Can I jump? Oh, that was a mistake. I don't know why I did that. Oh, the lake. Out of order. The vending machine is out of order. There's stuff bottom. There is stuff down here. And there is stuff up here. There is a platforming challenge for me to do. Aside from that platforming challenge... Oh no, this is the other side. Okay, so we do have to do the platforming. Okay, how much damage is this doing? Holy shit, it's like a half of the HP in one hit. Okay, and first, full restore. Second, swap to Walker since he floats. Is this the final zone? God, look! Oh. I just clicked because I was trying to open it. Oil into fire. Into the fire. Enough? Yes. Cold burger. Okay. God, the eyes in the war. Oh. And it's moving. Oh, it's so creepy. Okay, anything aside from this MP? I don't think so. Can I touch you? Yeah. You don't do damage. Okay. Good to know. You just look scary. You're not gonna damage me anyway. You bring me no harm. This is not an item. Oh, the mimic treasure chest is... It hits me. I keep going. Oh, nice, an item. Well, I wonder what's gonna be. Like, I should know it's not an item. But I keep thinking, maybe this one will be an item. Okay, your attack is quite good. You need defense. You need more defense. Your defense is the lowest of the party for a large range. Okay. This is the boss fight, right? Yeah, this is the boss fight. Save on the second slot. Everyone is pretty close to full. Oh god, that's so much mana. Do you really want me to start the fight in perfect condition? Okay. Not gonna say no to you. Okay, we are full. Hello. Whoa. Oh, hey, I fought one of those guys before. Yeah, the octo thing. That was forever ago. This should be a cakewalk. Oh, okay, that's new. Send fast, everyone. Let's do this. Toxic version of him. And we don't have Ratavia anymore to kill the hands. Maybe gun is enough to kill the hands? Thunder did a lot of damage to you last time. Let's see how much do you do now. Okay, he's not weak to thunder anymore. He is a toxic being, so he should be weak to bubbles. Let's start with Shadow Stance on you. Okay, he just touched since he doesn't have an animation. Okay, both the main body and the hands are capable of movement. Okay. Let's try bubbles. We did try water in the hands and it did not do weakness. Okay, he is weak to bubbles. Okay, that's good to know. As for you, we can try just spy him. No, weak to clean and ranged. Okay, so he is weak to ranged. Crushing wave. That's not low, but not that high actually. Should I try keeping you on drain? Yeah, I'm gonna have you draining. You do bubble waste. Bubble blast, sorry. And since he's weak to ranged. Oh, we don't have any ranged on him aside from his basic attack. His basic attack is doing 500. That's actually more than enough. And now that the hand is back, we can have this thing focus on killing the small hands. Okay, that did not kill the small hands. Big umbrella. 1,300. Okay. It is very expensive, but it is worth it. Toxic Tile. Nice dodge. Okay, so Dusty is gonna move up here. You are still going to focus on killing the small hands. No, I shouldn't have done that. The big umbrella is probably enough. The problem with the big umbrella is the amount of MP. So Dusty on Metal Duty is better. And you move down. So now we are perfect aligned for us to do some healing. Basic attack on Dusty, that's fine. Dusty still has most of his HP. Let's keep mana draining. Now we can do section of healing on you too. Perfect. And your basic attack is more than enough DPS. Crushing Wave. Maybe do one basic attack into... Oh, but the Bubble Bath is only... Yeah, the Umbrella is the only thing that has vertical and horizontal. Okay, that was enough. Okay, fairly easy, boss. 200 XP and this 2000 XP and 200 M money. Okay, fairly easy. Ew. Oh dear, that was unexpected. The landscape as well as the enemies are infected. Let's keep going. We got to be almost in Mamalon by now. Don't move me. Okay, thank you. I want to grab this MP. As well as this one. Nice. Let's do one healing now that we're out of the boss. Okay. We're very close to perfect condition even after a boss fight. Okay, jumping you is annoying. Money. Anything in the bottom? No. We can save after the boss fight. Are you gonna send me back to Rotavia or are we gonna continue this adventure? You're sending back to Rotavia. Okay. So we are probably gonna be quickly swapping between the two of them until we get to the city. Yep. They are in the capital. Okay. Can I buy equipment with them and then equip on Dusting Party after we are back? Probably, since we share inventories. Oh, the city is completely... Oh god, it's completely overthrown. Why did the bad guy want to spread toxic waste everywhere? So the big bad guy is being mind controlled by the 8 balls to do his evil binding. The first of his leader is the toxic priest. He is spreading the toxic waste because he's a toxic waste priest. As for the kings, why the jug, the plastic king, the queen of the mammals, Rutilius, the insect warlord, or the music guy, or Vermilion. The only explanation we have at this point is because I want power. That's about it. There's probably gonna be something better at some point. Vermilion was just I wanted power, and then the 8 ball killed him, revived him as a toxic zombie, and then we have a boss fight. Rutilius was just fuck the insect king, though they betrayed me, so fuck them. We still don't know the reason for the other 3. But this chapter is probably gonna focus on the memo, so we're probably gonna see more of the dog queen. They really done a number on the place. Okay, what are the options? What's your business here for daddy? I'm here to look into the Gremlin operation. Word is the hands are up to something unnatural here. I'll have to do a little snooping around to see what I can find. Where did you get the Gremlin form anyway? You kidding? This whole kingdom reeks of High Raven. Yeah, makes sense. It was about the easiest food I have ever picked up. And there is one little thing I didn't mention about my plan. I'll have to bind your hands. Not happening. Hear me out, alright? They are fake cuffs. Easiest ways to avoid detection inside is looking like you belong. That's not bad actually. Beauty and brains, I got it all. Can walk you right into the prison yard, then I gotta do my thing. I understand. When I find my friend, we are just gonna sleep out, alright? Worried about little old me? I lost enough people as it is. Must be exhausting. You always take the weight of the world on your shoulders. Just focus on what is in front of you. And if you see your friend first... Sorry. And if I see your friend first, I promise I won't let them out of my sight. Thank you, Musk. Alright, it's showtime. Let me slip into something more comfortable. Oh yeah, this is how. There we go. Is it infinite or do we still have to deal with the time limit? Also, of course we are going to explore around first. Oh yeah! Level 35, he got to work while he was not around us. He does not have a weapon, I probably sold it. The beetle gear he has is actually still pretty good. Cardboard box, sure. Blue marble, lost watch. I don't remember how I was building him. Oh yeah, he's a spellcaster, right? Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's a spellcaster. Spy, attack debuff. He has attack and defense debuff. That's great. Okay, so we want to focus on spellcasting. In that case, I could just give him double mood ring. Give him one of the wind chimes and the other secret society ring. Kinda don't want to put them on him since he may just leave the party at any moment. But the fact that we are not using them is because we have good stuff already. Who goes there? It's me, Gugamel. Gugamel? Yeah, but enough about me. Look who I found sniffing around. What's this? Found a strangler, huh? Strangler? Am I right? Always strangling, running everything. Yeah, I know what you mean. Take them on into the prison. Open the gates. Thanks. Anything? Can I enter the buildings? I assume the answer is no. Well, we need to be careful with the time limit. Okay. Let's be more careful. Is this the prison? No. Is this the prison? No. Okay. Let's swap here. It's probably into the castle itself, but I like to look around. Here should be fine. Keep having to recharge the disguises. I was gonna say it's a bit oh, did I fall down? Where am I? It's a bit annoying, but at the same time, it makes the entire thing better, because you kind of have to constantly be looking for places where you can recharge. The game is, if the game has nothing annoying, then it's boring. Okay, there is some weird detection on the right side, so let's not keep exploring. And since none of the buildings are enterable, let's just go. Go to the castle and take a right to get to the dog pound. If I try to enter and will not transform it, they say you are an intruder and then they send you back. Oh, into the homes? Maybe. Let me see. This one... No. It's probably gonna be a case where we are gonna rescue the city, and then when we rescue the city, We are gonna re-enter the city and then it's going to be open. This place on the other hand... Oh, I want to explore this place. The problem is I don't want to do that while we are having to deal with a time limit. On the Strangler, yeah, be careful with that one. She's a real handful. She will crack, just like the rest of them. I'm in the belly of the beast now. Loot must be here. Loot! Oh, the king! Hoarder, you've been holding on us. Back off, but this is my food. Hoarding is for the stray and against the pack law. The pack is done for look around. Grr. Hey, keep acting tough and it will be another beating for your filthy king, got it? That's what I thought. The only fight will be done in the pits for the queen's amusement. He's one tough customer, she should be born a gremlin. Hey, stop making a scene, I have a spare rations for both of you. Oh, really? What? Thank you. I'm gonna talk to you in a second, King. Let me just look around. Hello there. Hey, help yourself. You seem different from the others. That's so? Yeah, you're still holding your heads up. Huh, don't give me too much credit. Just accepted my fate. I'm Snowball. Ratavia. Twist my ankle on a supply run, being here a month. Twisted my ankle on a supply run, being here a month. How did the swambuckets caught you? The thing is, they didn't. I broke in here earlier today. Are you for real? You broke into the North Bank prison. Been searching the kingdom for my friends. That's impossible. Have some help from the inside man. Okay, I'm impressed. I ran with a group on the outside and went against the Grim. You would make a hell of addition. Have you been seeing... Tension! Oh, it's Commander Who. Keep quiet and try not to get noticed. Okay, so the king was not the correct choice. She was the correct choice. Orders from the Queen of Northenfun. You found out about some bad behavior. We can't be having that now, can we? I think our queen is just itching to see another grisly dogfight. What you say, prisoners? Well, your highness, are you ready for another fight? Who is a good boy? Who? Would you shut your sticking trap already? I'm trying to get some shut-eye here. King Northfang. Yeah, king of mammals indeed. What's happening? To keep the mammal spirit low, they force the king to find round after round in the fighting pits. They make him go until he can't fight no more. That's seriously messed up. Yeah, the old guy's a tank. He survived 13 matches so far. They barely feed him or dress his wounds. He will die before long. Bookkeeper, prepare the Colosseum for a fight. Yes, my lord. Bookkeeper, could it be? Oh, loot! That's my friend I came to save. That is your friend? He's working as a servant of the castle under Queen Northenfang herself. Now sit tight while we read your opponent. This is the biggest bout yet. Hate to say it, but your friend there seems to be switched sides. Nah, he's just a kid. Crafty, smart as a whip. He's just doing what he can to survive. Gotta go after him. Not gonna be easy, they don't let us prisoners spectate. Snowball, are you down to help? To save not my friend, but the king and everybody else? Dog damn you. Just when I have gone and give up, you say there's a chance. There is always a chance. Fetch it. I mean, what do we do? Take this. You hand Snowball a bunch of items. What is this? Toothbrush? Candle? Oh, sleeves. And a stick of dynamite. You're not messing around. I respect that. Always prepare. During the dogfight, I want you guys to burst your way out. What about you? Well, I can't be a spectator of the fight. I guess I'll have to be a participant. You're insane, you know that? If this works out, we all be able to make it out of here. You have friends on the outside, right? Somewhere we can take them? Yeah, I do. My family. Sort of. Want to be coming to meet us? Appreciate the offer, but I got a sort of family of my own to get back to. Understood. Leave it to me to save the rest of these months. Good luck. I volunteer as fighter. And back to dusting. How far away? I guess we're gonna go into a city first. We are trying to find the relic, but do we know exactly where it is? We know it's on Mammoth's Land. They did say the shrine. I don't know if we know exactly where it is. I wonder what's gonna be the relic of this place. What were the relics? It was soap in a rope, the 8-ball. These are the ones we already know. Rubik's Cube, Spirit Board, the lava lamp. Was there another one? Does it say on the quest log? No. The lava lamp, Rubik's Cube, Spirit Board, Soap, 8-ball. I think it was this 5. Yeah, it was the 5 kingdoms. Yeah, it was 5. I'm gonna assume Spirit Board is in the Bookkeeper's realm, because the Bookkeeper the tower is all styled as... Oh, there's something on the left there. So it's the Rubik's Cube or the lava lamp. I feel like it's the lava lamp, and then the Rubik's Cube is probably with the music people. Maybe, what about the insects? Do the insects not have one? The 8-ball was with garbage, the soap in a rope was with the Lodromancers. Rubik's Cube, lava lamp, Spirit Board. Spirit Board with the Bookkeepers. One is with the Memos. And the other one should be with the music people, I guess. What about the insects? I feel like I'm making a basic math mistake in my head, but I need to write this shit down to visualize, because I don't know, it's late. Yeah, there are 5 realms. Are the Bookkeepers, and the Bookkeepers are the realm number 6, right? Yeah, there are 6 realms if we count the Bookkeepers, and I'm assuming they have one. Walla-chan! Nice. I wanted this for Dusty. He loses 1 agility, he gets 5 attack. Oh, this is so good. Okay, let's go up here. Do we have a map now? Now we have a map. Okay. We go there. We can continue going, but I want to explore below first. I want to grab whatever is there. There we go. And then the triple here. 1, 2, 3. Garbage juice. Have we used any garbage juice since the start of the game? I kind of keep holding on them since they are full heal. And we already have enough healing. We could sell them, they are worth a decent chunk of money, and we are going to encounter more of them as we keep playing. God damn it. Reason. For fuck's sake. Was there a weird sprite here? I don't know, maybe there was something being grabbed it to us. A clip, and it looked like a weird sprite. 1 item here, dog ration. Is this ice? Oh, this is ice, we can step on that. I guess we are in the cold regions. We which means Dustin Fire Sword is still his best weapon, even if it doesn't have the best attack, just because of the elemental bonus. One item there. There is nothing. There's nothing up there. If our basic attack is working, why change it? One, two. Okay, nothing there. Treasure on the right. Exit below. And to the right, there are 3 exits. That looks like a door. That was a door. Nice. Dusty. Dun, 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 dun. Plus 10 MP. Okay, left side is not a door. What about the left waterfall? I did not pay enough attention to be able to know if it was a door. You should be fighting more. Doesn't look like it's a door. Yeah. You should be fighting more. These guys are giving a lot of experience. Can I kill you with just basic attacks? Do I need to use the oil? Yeah, basic attacks is not enough. Probably close, but not enough. We can if we are willing to take a hit, which I think it's fine. Bone sword. How much better is than our currently? 15 points! 15 points, that's so much! But the oil sword, the fire blade is so useful for weaknesses. But 15 is pretty much on the border of what I'm willing to ignore for weakness. Oh, did Walker get enough agility so he can now go before Cerulean? I feel like if it was like 17 or 18 points, it was too much for me and I would have to swap. I feel like 15 is very much on the cusp. Okay. Oh, there is no map here. Should I climb that? Nah. I can climb here if we need to. But first, Jumbo Magnet. This is a warning. Caution, intermediate crosswinds. Wait until... Okay. So it's one of those type of places. Before we start dealing with that shit, let's finish exploring the bottom section. That is not an entrance, really. Oh yeah, this one is not a 3 horizontal. This is still mostly vert. It's just 2. Sorry, vertical, not horizontal. Oh. I thought it was Dusty for some reason. Stay. Let's go away. Yeah, we are getting so many level ups if we start killing everything. Okay, can I really not enter this? This very much looks like a door to me. Okay, let's check the bottom path here. What do we have? Some interesting pillars and a place I cannot go up unless I do a lot of bubbling. Which I don't think we need to. And I think we're pretty much back to where... Oh, one is infected. Fire here. And then we can do a bubble. Yeah, since he's toxic, he's weak to bubble. I do like the idea of all elements possible The Toxic Waste is weakness to cleaning. Okay. Game, you should not have that shit be this fast. You should not have that shit be this fast. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to climb that? My first... Because I don't think even with 5 bubbles is gonna be enough. Maybe. I just need a bit more skill. Okay, I just need to be better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay. We are gonna get there. The other thought is... Yeah, it has to be 5. The other thought is we have something we can use to climb and then jump from the left and use the wind to get it. Oh, we can climb this tree. Oh, that's how. Fancy Swinky. Okay, that was not worth the trouble. That was not worth it. No items up there. Okay, how do I know when the wind is coming? It's green, yellow. I'm waiting. Is it just green and yellow? There is no red? Yeah, there is no red. Green. Okay, let's use this place. I don't think any of us is fast enough to make a difference. Spare metal, doesn't matter. Go, 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 go. Okay, we can use this one. Oh, the wind is not affecting here anymore. Okay. And that's probably a cliff that if we go down a little bit, it's gonna be push us. So let's just move on. I can climb this. Dog ration. We have got a bunch of this dog ration. How much do you heal? 180 single target. Not bad, but not enough for me to care about. It's one of our best single target, but I prefer AoE. When our healing spell is doing 300 AoE, 180 single target is kind of irrelevant. I guess at this point I should go back, when I go back to Ratavia, we should swap out our accessory to improve healing items. They are not strong enough for us to depend on them anymore. Yeah, he's weak to... Which, if he's weak to gun, this should be... Yeah. This is the AoE insta-kill. But it's a bit expensive. But we can do double metal drain into bring umbrella. Oh, but maybe it's not gonna be no, it was enough for the one who was at full HP. New helmet, combat limb. We lose 1 skill point, 5 HP, but we get a decent chunk of defense and a decent chunk of attack. I don't see why we would not use this. Which means there is a possibility that if we explore this zone and all, we can find the body of this set, and I want that. Is this the body? Mammal shield. No, what is that? Mammal shield. +5 defense and ranged resistance. Okay, that's nice. I don't think I care about ranged resistance right now. Probably will carry at some point. But as always, I prefer to just put good stuff, and then if we lose a boss fight, we can then swap our build to be specific to that boss fight. Okay, the combat armor is sadly not here. Okay, I wanna try... Okay, that's a lot more than I thought. But I think it's still worth a try. Let's do 2 metal drains. That's 18 points. Your... Oh, we don't have metal drain equipped on you. Well, basic attack, go. Are you weak if you are not woken up? I'm gonna do metal drain on you. 18. And then gun. Okay, 1 gun is not enough to wake you. What about umbrella? It is. Maybe we have something we can do to... Oh, Cerulean is dead. That's okay. I forgot you're weak against Dusting basic attack. Why do you have this weak attack? Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-bum. Nice level up. As always, your points go into defense and yours... 5 points on skill. I feel like both your attack and defense are gonna be relatively high just from equipment, so I guess focusing on skill is not bad for you. Okay, what is Metal Drain? Oh, because I put Book of Fire. Okay, I guess if you're gonna fight more Snow Eaters, Metal Drain is better. But we should be pretty much close to the end of the zone already. Yep. Oh, was this the shrine? Huh. Oh, I thought we were going to have to do a lot more before getting here. Oh, look at that sky. Almost, it would be almost beautiful if it wasn't so ominous. Let's make camp here for the night. Okay, so this is not the shrine. This is just a place for a campfire. Okay. Makes more sense. Hello, person who has been following us. Oh, you are probably the snow group. Yes. Ah, Snowball? Fuck, I forgot her name. I think it was Snowball. Hands in the air. Whoa there. What business do you have here, foreigners? Could be Gremlin spies. Do we look glowing green to you? On the ground now. Let's go. Oh dear. No need for all of that. I'm a keeper of books and your bookmark doesn't mean squat here, cowboy. If you haven't noticed, the word has kinda ended. All we ask is safe passage to these lands. No such thing as safe passage right now, as any real traveler would know. Come now, comrades. Have we astray not walked off the beaten path our entire life? Oh, the dog as the saint is so good. You're too soft, Bernard. We can't afford to take chances with every stranger we meet, especially if they are gremlin spies. Hey, our friend has been taken. So don't dare accuse us of working for the hands of crime. I don't know, we'll take them to the chief. You don't have to tie us, well, we have to speak with the chief of chiefs. Heh, chief to chief. Oh, chief to chief, not chief of chiefs. Sorry. I will be happy to speak to him chief to chief. Chief to chief, huh? Alright then. But your weapons are staying with us, got it? Back to Ratavia? No, nice. I wanna see the end of this small story. With the bow pointing non-stop. Our encampment is just east of here. We are pretty far from North Fang. If you're, we are pretty far from North Fang. You're not Mamelon military. You're right. There isn't a military anymore. And besides, we are something else entirely. We are the wayward strays. All of us left our packs for one reason or another. And now the packs have fallen. We are all the few that remains free. Wait till you meet the chief, Master One Eye. Little Fidu. Oh, his eye is so big. He's been predicting the end of the dump for my whole life, and look around. He was right. Would you shut your trap? Never talk straight business when outsiders are present. Yes, ma'am. Hairless, how I look up ahead. Ears up, folks. What is it? We got company. By the smell of it, there is a lot of them. Gremlins. What are they doing way out here? Oh god, that's gigantic. Not good, a slug caravan. No bones about it. We're gonna have to face them. Return us our weapons. We will stand with you. Don't even think about it. This could all be a setup. Huh. For dog's sake, man, just give them their weapons already. Do it. If you said so. We won't let you down. I got my eye on you. Here they come, get ready. Oh, the green smur on the screen. Oh, you can see they fight in the back. He has a gun. Oh, the archer is temporary party member. Nice. We have guns. Have we seen a gun before? Yeah, Walker is using a gun. What am I thinking? Why am I thinking Walker is an archer? What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, focus on the game. I have no fucking clue what my head is doing. Sharpen blade. I could use Cerulean. Could also do a oil split. He's probably really weak to Bubble Blast. 460. Okay. Is he weak to gun? No. Next is to check if he's weak to lava, but we did do basic attack with Dusty and he did not do weakness. Let me think. I think our best bet is to do oil split. No. It's to do Bubble Blast with you. And then Walker should do... Yeah. And then Walker can do oil split. Starting next round for Dusty. He has not moved the buff. Feral Claw. Your attack for a helper is really weak, my dude. Jinx, my girl. Okay, and now I do oil split with you. Which it doesn't do a lot of damage. But when Dustin do a basic attack on it, does another 400? Around 400. Do I want to use Geyser? No, because it's gonna make it a water field. And it's gonna clean up the lava. There we go. It wasn't even a boss fight. That's a boss fight amount of experience. Why? This guy was really weak. Whoop! Attack! Barrel bones. You saved us! Can't believe you defeated them. Incredible. Breath free again, my brethren. You are safe. Whoa, thank you. Freedom. Those monsters humiliated us. It's all behind us now, dear. Pardon, have any of you seen a little carpentry lad of 2 and 10? a captive like yourselves. He'll be small, only a ukulele to your eyes. Can't say we have, sorry. We evaded gremlins for so long, only to be captured on the road. Feel free to come with us, we have a shelter, warm food and plenty of space. What did we say about outsiders? These are refugees. Our door is always open to those who need it. Do not forget that. Appreciate the offer, but we want to make it to Southpaw as soon as possible. But Southpaw has fallen. That is impossible. I have family there. I heard talk that the South remain untouched. I have seen it myself. The city is abandoned. No, you're lying. Dear, maybe we should listen to them. They are stray pack leavers, not to be trusted. But they saved us. Not lying, I give you my word. The word of a stray means nothing to me. We head onwards to South Path, isn't that right? Remember, those who leave the pack can never return. That's the law. Right. Thanks for saving us, but we ought to be going on our own way. As you wish. Anyone with sense is welcome to follow us to the shelter. Hey, let's move. You have drawn these luckies. Come on, have you never have someone saved you and then you just slapped them in the face in return? No good deed is left unpunished, come on. I think we owe these foreigners an apologies. Isn't that right, Wrinklies, Jinx? Alright, I don't think we could have taken down this slug without you. With your DPS, you absolutely couldn't. You certainly all know your business, especially the Laudromancer. Right, thank you. You guys were amazing, you should totally join our group. You do? What, we're comrades in arms now, aren't we? Here, you can take this till we meet your chief. What, you give me your sword back? Until we earn your trust, you can hold to it. Dusty is just such a good guy. He's such a old school shonen protagonist. Dude has not a single particle of evil in that body. But yeah, feel free to toss it back if we're gonna get we're going to get killed again. You're odd one, aren't you? I heard that my whole life. I'm an orphan kin, exiled from my own kingdom. A bit of a stray yourself, then. All I have is my friends, and some of them are still out there. And it's all my fault. We lost one of our members too recently. I know the feeling. Okay, so we are gonna get everyone back together in a minute. Thought about calling you a gremlin spy? No big deal. So if I'm not a spy, then who in the dump are you? It's a long story. I like stories. Well, it all started when I drank too much curdled milk. And then he's gonna TLDR the entire game up to this point. Okay, we are getting closer and closer together. Back to Ratavia. Time to fight the king. So does the train goes to the city to that place in the middle of the path? It's the train kinda small. While Ratavia is doing her thing, it's time for me to collect some intel for Daddy. There's some kind of new gremlin weapon somewhere in this castle, and as his top guy, I'm the bug to find it. Just need to be careful not to let my farm slip while I'm out in the hunt. Okay, we are low on MP. Still don't have a weapon for you. Didn't you use... Did I sold your old weapon? I think I sold your old weapon, that's why you don't have jack shit. Yeah, I think I did. My bad. Oh, not sleep. Okay, let's ignore the right side since we know that's where the prisoners are. Okay, here is good. Left side, door number 1. Double item. Cheese and food. Okay, recharge. Left exit. Prison yard doesn't seem to be this way. Oh, are we going back to the prison yard? Why? He needs intel. Shouldn't he try to go above? Go back. Okay, so we do have to go above. Maybe he was saying prison yard was that way and that's not what we wanted and I just misread it, probably. No, prison yard is where the owner of the prison lives. Shit. My lack of English is hurting me. Yeah, prison yard is like the prison officer. The officer of the prison dude. Okay. Yeah. Then it's probably this place. No. This is just a save point. Not gonna say no. First, let's go back to neutral, just in case saving while transformed makes a bug. Okay, there is a room here that looks suspicious. Okay, that looks very suspicious. Let's leave that for later. Because I want to grab everything we can. Okay, what is that ring? Wolf something. Wasn't cigar your weapon? Wolf's Moon Ring, mammals only plus 25 HP. Okay, that's not that much actually. We could still have gone down one more floor on both staircases. And there is a big meeting room there. Okay. So let me go down both ways because I don't know where these staircases leads me to. Save point with a vending machine, which means this is where the boss room is. Yep, this is the arena. Okay, makes as much sense. Oh! Weapon plus 50 attack. Okay, now he has good attack. And this sends me to the other way. Okay. Okay, so we have suspicious room and diner. Let's check suspicious room. Dun, dun, dun. Hello. God, that looks cool. This must be it. Did they alter the Northfang Forge somehow? This is the Royal Forge. Oh, that looks so cool. Someone's coming. Oh, are they transforming mammals into gremlins somehow? Keep it moving. You said if I read out the location of any stranglers, you rewarded me. Oh, you'll be rewarded, alright. No, wait, I'll tell you more, I'll tell you anything. Activate the Forge of the Foul. And then it's gonna spew from the nose a new one? No, from the mouth. Okay. Oh, God. I'll hail the hands of Grime. Heh. Next. How did you convince the queen to be okay with this shit? They are transforming them. Woman, what the fuck have you done to your kingdom? Wait, what is it? The commander say you better get back to the fest. How pronto? The commander? Did he seem mad? He was pissed, yeah. Oh man. Go on, I'll finish up here. Alright. We owe you one. Thanks, bro. Don't mention it. Howdy. Who are you? Are you the shadow at night we've been hearing of? Nah, just the garden variety stink bug. Big Daddy Longlegs sent his support in these trying times. Now go on, get out of here. How? Thanks. Good fucking luck getting out of here. I'm gonna take down this fort for good. Oh, you're fighting the fort. Oh, that's so cool. How the fuck does this work? Let's debuff the forge defenses. Does it work? Yeah. Oh yeah, he can attack me. Okay, the forge is conscious. The forge has a conscience and it's ready to fight. Okay, toxic waste. Okay, his attack, they, its attack is kind of low, so it should be fine. Okay, now that we debuff them to hell, we can use the cigar, or we can basic attack. How much does the cigar do? 1,000. Okay, that was a one shot. But we did spend 3 rounds and like 40 MP doing defense debuff first. Still, we explode the entire forge with 1 cigar. Oh, hello, priest. Oh, you're anything but garden variety. You're the one in charge of this? You love playing Gremlin so much? We would have happy to make that a reality for you. But you damage our machinery. But it's nothing we can't repair. Still, you are in big trouble. I love to dissect a fume shaper. But we will let the queen decide what to do with you. Yeah, the train tracks only go up to there. What's the point of the train tracks if they're that small? Maybe it's to cross mountains or maybe a difficult river. But still, a train track just for that? Not an onion. Not all those who wander are lost. Oh, that is such a nice phrase for the group. Oh, that's so nice. Good job, writer. I sit out here like a grow-up. I don't want to always play with toys. There's a gas room on the 3rd floor. The chief is up in the war room on the 2nd floor. Listen, I don't have to like you, okay? Slot 4. Menu, dog food. Help yourself. Okay. We can make coffee. I don't think we need coffee. Dishwater. Dishwater is not bad. Okay. How are we on food? We can swap 2 warm burgers and 1 leftover. Okay. 1, 2, then no, and 1. I wish they made a system where we don't lose the item if we click to swap F while our inventory is full. Oh, we can buy cola here. 75 per 90. Fine. We're fine. 12k, the moment we get to a big city with a shop that sells pills for permanent upgrades, we are in good hands. Are you a blacksmith? I fired my father's employment, the strays took me in, and the rest is history. Vivaldi Vendi. Now I'm a resistant toy smith. I deal with forged iron and toy ore. You seem to be lacking the raw materials. Come see if anything changed. What is toy ore? I don't think I have skipped anything. So, are we gonna be able to come back to this place at some point? toy smith, so he probably makes accessories. Dog food. Okay, what else do we have here? Infirmary. Okay, that's probably gonna be, yep, a 10 HP. And liquid metal. Water. Pure water. Have I seen pure water before? Pure water. Bottle of water creates a water tile. Is that what pure water is? Probably. Okay, so of all items, I still prefer the soap just to heal Walker. Okay, this is an exit. There is an entrance here. No, there isn't. Is there an entrance here? No, there isn't. Okay, so this is just to look cool. Okay. That's probably the war room. Oh, we can check the war room. Probably must be... Okay. If the game is telling me go explore, let's go explore. Room number 1. Sewing kit. Fresh jammies. Those are the ones we have equipped on him. No, but we should. So, fresh pajamas. Any toy metal here? No? Okay. Oh, new gun. Where is it? Epiphysis. The weapon packs quite a punch. And I'm probably misreading the name. Catnip cocktail. Don't need it. How many rooms do you guys have? Toy helmet. Who can equip this? You can. One defense, but no. What does it look like? It doesn't have a sprite. For you, it's extra 5 defense and agility, and for you, you can. So, goes to Walker. Congratulations, you have a toy helmet now. We do lose the 25% fire resistance, but it's worth it. Ammonium, AO, and iron. Okay. I have finished sacking your headquarters. Let me negotiate. Oh, you do look cool. Well, if it isn't the famous Walker Jacker himself. You're the chief? You are One Eye? What gave it away, I wonder? Still, the order's sharpest mind, I see. It's been a long time, Jingles. I'd said so. 17 years, 4 months, and 6 days. You two know each other? Walker here was my teacher, and I was his dutiful understudy. That's insane. Hardly the most insane thing we have to discuss over before our times together is over. I assure you that. Jingles, no, but really, you took your sweet time showing up like this, Walker. I expect your arrival over 8 months ago. Who do you think slipped you that letter back in Hoarding House? Okay, so it was you! How were you aware that Bluebeam and the king was gonna have a conversation at night? That's right, I have been watching from the shadows. Sleeping Squire, Starprint. Everything play out just like Garbamesh foretold. So you know why we come to Mamelon then? Of course I do. We're here for the Nix of Neck. But all that in due time. We've been planning an operation against the Gremlins, but we recently lost a key member of our team. Assist the Strays and I on our mission, and I will take you to the Knick-Knack Temple myself. And back to Batavia. If we are gonna swap so many times between them, I feel like this camera movement should be a little bit faster. It doesn't need to be fast when we are this close, but at the first few were a little too slow. Take them to the pits, boy. Time for a royal duel. Hey, Commander. Think it's impressive to keep kicking out old dog when he's down? This whole chapter's so cool so far. Honestly, I feel like every single chapter was really good. The whole heist in the insect was really cool. You didn't see Act 2, but the end of the Act 2 was we defeating the traitor Vermilion, then calling the banners of every Ladromancer kingdom, and then unite as an army to attack the Toxic army. It was cool. You think it's impressive to kick an old dog when he's down? How about a more of a fair contest? How dare you? Who the heathen do you think you are? I'm the Shadow at Night. You might have heard of me. I'm the one sacking our outposts all across the kingdom. Oh, is that so? By all means, step forward. Search her, then send her down below. Hope you know what you're doing. I leave the rest to you. Why are you doing this, little Shadow? I fight so my people don't have to. Someone I'm looking for is under the thumb of the hands of Grime. I track him down for months. This is the closest I can get. Surely a doggone Coliseum fight ain't your best chance. Maybe not. Maybe a certain idiot I know has been rubbing off on me. Don't worry, Snowball the Stray is going to get our people out while we are entertaining the masses. Plus, I have a guy on the inside who can help us if things get hairy. Quiet, you two. Time for you to join the other participant. Other participant? Yep, it's your guy on the inside. Hello. Hey. Musk, you got caught. We are supposed to be the inside man. Yeah. We have to improvise. I've beaten every challenge they throw at me. Bridge mimics, toxic slugs, and more. Besides, but this time feels different. Prepare yourselves, you go in 5 minutes. Well, at least they're gonna give me some metal to grab. Do I need to swap your skills? I don't think so. What about you? Yeah. I think we're good, actually. Let me grab the mana. Let's save. Always save. Always save in different slots. Let me recheck this shop. Oh, we have a new weapon for you. Nice. So our current weapon is glass damage, which is useful. This new weapon has 10 more attack and 5 agility, but it doesn't have any element. Let's see how this goes. Oh, there is the Crapping Queen. There is a barrel hanging from the ceiling. Last barrel I fought was a 30-foot snake monster. Each time they keep upping the ante. Well, the minute we have the upper hand, I will have my smoke screen ready. You grab the kid in the chaos and we book it. First we need to fight, and we need to win. Please tell me that as a guest character he uses the iron bow as a weapon. Grimmers and Grimities. We have a spectacle event tonight at the North Fang Dog Pits. 3, count them 3 prisoners will take on a wastrel of great proportions. Brought to you by our leader, Hand of Grim member Queen Northfang. Good luck again, husband. Maybe the 14th time is the charm. Your traitor's bark mean nothing to me. Traitors, please. Survival of the strongest, that has always been our way. And the 8 Bowenhing's Gremlin army are much stronger than you ever were. And why do I keep winning? You can't fight forever. Okay, so yeah, she just betrayed because power. Okay. But with the Forge of the Fool, we will never run off soldiers to fight for us. Release the barrow. Taru! Taru! Oh god, you're big. 3 parts, Barrow Scorpion and his claws. Oh, the leg going, and then you can see the tap of the barrel in the middle of the tail. Oh, that's so good. Okay. What the fuck do I do? First, Shadow Stance. Let's go for our basic buffs. Okay, is the claw weak to fire? No. What do you do? He attacks with the ball! Yay! Okay, so going by the animation, I think there is a nice safe bet. Oh, the other hand has healing. That he is incapable of movement, which means we should be stealing him. And we can do... couldn't grab it, he has an item. We can do fire on both hands, so we have a lava no stop on it. Yeah. 130 on a basic attack. Fuck you. We are gonna keep stealing with you. Almost have it. Okay. Musk. Yeah, there is a possibility that you die on the next hit. Retivia also has a little bit of damage. So let's do... Warm leftovers? He needs to heal 190. But I'm not gonna be using... I don't want to use TV dinner yet. Warm leftovers. We have a big stock of those. Okay, the king moved forward, which is not good because now we are in a very easy to abuse formation. Okay, the 2 hands are down. I'm gonna move you back just to break the line, and we're gonna keep stealing. Glowing shard, there we go. Okay, you're moving back, and I want to do fire first just to have the lava zone. And then next turn we can do your random limit break. Now that you're free, I guess throwing knives. Try to get maybe glasses on top of the lava. No, okay, dice roll. What the fuck do you do? 6. 6 is a tornado of fire, which is probably a big AoE high damage attack. Okay, he can bring back the hands. Feral Claw is going to attack everything. Yeah, Feral Claw is perfect range for you. Okay, that was a bit too loud. If I use the debuff of defense and then a Feral Claw, what are you doing? Neutralizing. Okay. Neutralize all buffs and debuffs. Healing. Okay, Musk needs healing. Rativia, you do have extra healing, but I do want to keep the Feral Claws up so we kill the claws. You are the big DPS this time. You're single healing. Let's do a garbage juice. We have been wondering how we are gonna deal with those. The right claw has multiple times used healing spells, but every single time it has been self-targeted. So there is a possibility that he cannot heal the middle. It's just 2. throwing knife is cheaper and does more damage. Feather Claws actually does very little damage. Put some lava. I kind of want to start stalking defense debuffs on the main body, but I feel like this fight is not gonna keep going for much longer. How much your basic attack do? Not bad. Oh, okay, we got lava with glasses. Perfect. 2,800 and a second glowing shard and a little bit of money. Okay, nice fight. The Kings of Mammals lives to fight another day, and the crown goes wild. This is the... What was that? Oh, take me out of there. Take me out there to see what's going on now. Yes, ma'am. Yes, my lady. You too, bookkeeper. Loot. Let's go. I'm here to bust you out. Were you brainwashed? Please trust me, Miss Bratavia. Okay, so you have a plan. You're not gonna just let him slip away, are we? Yes, because we trust him. You gotta go after him. You're coming? Got what I needed for Daddy. I'm with you on this. Musk. You two go on ahead. You can't give up now. Your people are staging their breakout as we speak. Snowball say they're heading towards her hideout. You think I'm going to give up, little Shadow? No, no. Just gonna take me a bit to chew up my arm off, that's all. Chew your... what? Can't get far with the bow and chance. Friend of mine could have rusted this party in 2 seconds flat. No matter, I will get to chewing. Dip the chain in the waist. The waist? You're wise beyond your ears, Stinkbug. Bro is just about to cut off his arm. I'm free. You have my thanks. You're a brave warrior, both. You are a brave king. You are not a smart king. I shall help this tray evacuate our people. Go, find your friend. No, the prisoners! They escaped, impossible! The 8-ball went, I'm gonna like this one bit. After them, round them all up and kill the instigators. Right. They will put me down for this, just like Vermilion, just like Rutilius. We need to flee this kingdom now. We'll take the train. You have knowledge of the outside world, yes. You're not going anywhere. All your talk and strength, and so quickly you tuck your tail and run. You don't command me, Grimillion. I am the queen of Northfang. You are so preoccupied with those horrible games you lost the forge and the prisoners. You will not abandon this fortress. And as for you, we know who you really are. Your little spy routine is over. I have sent word to your father, and he has called you home. Oh, he was a prince! Nice, so he has something. He isn't just the understudy, okay. Sawtooth. Your Majesty, right this way. What should I do now? Honestly, doesn't really matter. The Master has foreseen your end, and it's really soon. Bye! Get fucked! You deserve it! And he's taking the train back to... what did they say? Carpingtons? The Carpington Kingdom? They're all made of wood. And the wood train. Or no, is it a wood train? I think it's a wood train. Oh, nice! We're gonna have a train chapter! I like train chapters. But really, in the world map, the train doesn't go that far. It just goes there. Maybe it goes under a mountain and keeps going or something? Back to dusting. Rover, you want to give the brief? You got it, Chief. Ears up, strays. Castle Northfang is totally occupied by the enemy. Has been fully converted into a toxic factory. They are around the clock making weapons, armor, and... Continue. Turning the captives into gremlins. How awful. The castle is beyond saving, but we don't intend to let them have it either. We have been in contact with another group from Insectia. Kindred spirits, let's say. They sent one of their guys to help with the job. Oh, daddy, okay. Oh, the spider sent his regards. Welcome back, Bombardier. Hey, it's Bombito. Get out of town. Beanstar is still kicking. Yeah, we go way back. Put the job together once. It's time for the strays to make our move and cut off the head of the Gremlin war machine. What's the plan? We bring down the mountain. That's right, an avalanche. A gazillion tons of rock and snow. We collapse the mine and let the old Mount Crushmore handle the rest. Now you're speaking my language. I'll have to do a quick circuit, but a controlled blast should do the trick. But what about the captives? Won't they be crushed in the snow? Well, no job is perfect. Sacrifice must be made. Damn! You can't, these people are innocent. I want to take out the hands of Grime too, but not like this. Walker, back me up here. Dustin? Cerulean? Listen, we worked for a month straight prepping for this job. You can't just run here and change our plans. I don't give a scrap about that. We are talking about life and death here. What do you know? You aren't even one of us. You know, you sound an awful lot like a pack member you like to criticize. I may not be one of you, but I have a friend captive out there. And he's not the only one missing or lost or affected by the word of Grime. But back, stray or otherwise, we can't condemn those prisoners to a frozen grave. Dustin speaks true. The boy makes a spirited point. Better they be buried in snow than turn into one of those creatures. Or did you forget what happened to Snowball already? I'll blow their fasting mind myself if I have to. Master Jingles, we can come up with another way. We may not look like it, but we are strong. We'll do whatever it takes, just not this. I suppose I should tell you. A message came in from my scout just before this meeting. You'll all be happy to hear there is an update regarding the status of the city. What is it? It seems our mysterious friend, the Shadow at Night, has struck Northfang last night. The prisoners have been freed, and the gremlins are in frenzy. The prisoners escaped? That's great news. So you let us all argue about this for no reason. Who said there was no reason? Who is this Shadow at Night? Oh, right. Kind of a local folk hero that popped up since the world's end. A gremlin hunter of sorts goes around burning toxic caravans and saving children from the waste beasts and whatnot. So after all this, some mysterious people swoops in and save the prisoners. I was so sure they were beyond saving. I would have burned them all. What's important is, now is the time to strike. We blow the mine. We destroy the factory before they get a chance to round up another batch of prisoners. Blenmo, hell yeah, the Shadow at Night. Settle then, what will be, Dustin Beansley? Are you with us? Come on, Dustin, you know that's Ratavian name, come on. Did we get any equipment? No. Our metal is getting a little bit lower, which makes sense. We have been having big fights after big fights. Okay, do we have to say something? Or do we just have to leave the base and go prepare for the mission? I'll have you back, someone new. I guess... Let's save and then go outside and see if that's gonna trigger whatever is happening. Hello! All set, we head for North Fang Toy Mining. Oh, that's where we're gonna get the toy idol. Toy metal? Toy idol? I don't remember. Oh god, we are already close to 3 hours. I got distracted, I'm enjoying myself. Okay, before we do that, let's me look around for hidden zones and random items. 2 frozen hearts, nice. Hey, hidden zone. What do we have? The Statue Park S. No maps. That's the limit of the left side. There is a statue here. That is some gremlin that were beast people. Sorry about your life. I can't really do much aside from putting you down. And there's some money on the left and maybe stuff on the left. Okay, let's do the nice thing and put you guys down. Let me basic attack you. Oh, I put away every single one of his skills, damage skills. Let's go with Bubble on the back. Really? Oh, even though he's not weak to Bubble, which I think that's the first toxic enemy we have seen that is not weak to Bubbles, he's still dying one hit. Also, the statue of the dog in the back of the battlefield is really good. Okay, let's climb the right mountain first, since the left one is more important. Okay, thanks for the money. Nothing else. There is a treasure chest for me to grab here. A Malone shield, that's the second one. Protect against ranged. They do have rifles now. But I think we are fine. Okay, let's climb this. Don't think I need 4 bubbles. Nothing on the left. Nothing on the right. Pressure peel. Pressure peel was extra skill points. Oh, this connects to where we were. Oh, okay. Okay, so we just need to leave. Okay, anything else? Not here. Oh, this has to be a hidden zone, right? No, really? Oh, we are very... Oh, okay. So the train track passes below the mountain and keeps going. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, let's save. And that's probably gonna be the final zone we are gonna do. Because we only have like 30 minutes left. What is this? This is new. You found a prize token. Okay, what's a prize token? Prize token usable at the special Planet Vending Dispenser. Okay. So it's a special currency, okay. No fucking clue when we are gonna be able to use those. I was gonna say it's a bit weird to have bones around the battlefield, around the map, but this is the place where we have actual animals. Glacier Spike, your sprite is really cool. I like you. I like the swirling effect they do on your texture. You are resistant to fire. That is okay. You're not resistant to gun. And are you resistant to bubble? You're weak to bubble. You are really weak to bubble. Is it finally time for me to retire this blade? He's weak to thunder. I think it is time. Your level up should be defense. Your level up should be defense. I think it's time for us to finally retire this blade. Give me the bone sword. Neutral damage. No advantage, but no disadvantage. Okay, down here, one item, cold burger. We can warm up later. Yes, there's a path there. Frozen heart, that's good. How many do we have? I don't think we have used a single one, and we have grabbed a couple. We have 8 of them. Also 8 glowing shards. At some point we are gonna have to start selling this stuff. We have we encountered any chance to use those? I don't think we have. Maybe we did and I made a mistake somewhere along the way. Maybe they combine with an item and I sold the item and that's why we don't have the opportunity. Mamelon helmet. Who can equip this? You can for 5 extra defense. And you can for negative. Okay, so you get the Mamelon helmet. Walker, welcome. There was no map. Okay, it was just crossing the zone. Okay, it was a small one. So we keep going. And now we see the kingdom. Combat can! There we go, the other side of this stuff. Loses 4 agility, gets 10 attack point and 7, and he looks cool. Okay, so the Windbreaker. It is good for you. So I'm gonna give to Cerulean. Okay, the kingdom is there, but I'm assuming we cannot enter it. If we get close to the castle, the time mine is the other way. Okay. So up here is the time mine. What is it to the right? Is it just an empty zone? No hidden zones, not so whatsoever. Nothing. Okay. Hello, just north of here. Keep up. Save. The toy mine. Game. Okay. Okay, that was a weird. Okay. We can keep going to the right here. Okay, the camera is following us. Okay. Yeah. The game is very buggy. Scares you sometimes, and that's why you keep 8 save slots at hand. Okay, what's the point of climbing this if we have to climb the other one? Oh, item. Fun fact, between the last few streams, they added an unstuck button to the game, just in case. Because I think this is what, the 4th point in the story where I thought I got soft locked. So yeah, recurrence thing. Okay, let's just use bubbles. Let's stop. Okay. Okay, that was not enough. Okay, let's do this the right way, I guess. Need more yellow painting. Okay, I can bubble here, right? Yeah. And I can probably bubble here. This one has enough. There is an entrance here. Is this the correct entrance or there are others? This is not the correct entrance, but this is the good entrance. 10 SP, 10 more max MP. Key. Oh god, there are actual toys inside the mountain. They're actually excavating toys. The name is literal. Okay, entrance. Okay, and then from here, bubble. Money! A penguin toy, some Lego, and I don't know what that is. Pulling card? And the orange thing is the handle. That was the save point, okay. Don't need to go there again. Okay. No, this one is a triple. Ah. Yeah, it's a triple. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Why are you going this way? Wait, go. Jinx. Are you an NPC that is added to the game to show you the player just in case they spend too long here? No. No, the game wouldn't do that. There are so many other moments in the game that would make sense for something like that. And if those moments don't have it, it's not gonna be in this one. There's a treasure that I want that. One bubble. One. Forge iron. Okay. There we go. And I want to go down to see if there's something else there. There isn't. Jump, 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 jump. There we go. We finished Celeste. Okay. Save slot. Okay. Left side has an item. We could use it. We don't need to, but let me use healing first. Okay, and everyone is full, so I'm not gonna be able to use this. There is some money there. Some metal there, an item. Forge iron. Yep, we have reached the point where I cannot pick up more forge items because we are full. Come on, game, you have to give me more opportunity to use this stuff. Three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2. Okay, the 2 was enough. Yeah, that's the entrance. Anything else around it? We trigger the cutscene up here. Alright, this is the place. And it's completely broken because we are out of position. We go in 2 teams. Take one of these trails with your group. Okay. Garbage juice. I'm gonna go with the priest. I can provide healing assistance with fingers, Harry. Okay. I do like you. Have a sword, gun, and bow. Okay, the bow was useless on that fight. I feel like none of you guys gonna have enough attack to be actually good. So I think going with the healer, so we don't have to worry about HP for most of it, is the right idea. Saint Bernard, join the party as a guest. Map? Yes! Oh, this is big. Okay. First we go all the... Oh no, this is already empty. Okay, this is damage, right? How much? 20. Toy guns. Is this gonna do damage when it touches me? No. Okay. 1, 2. Mood Ring Plus. Oh, that's the first Mood Ring Plus we got. So unequip your secret ring for a second. So Mood Ring is +1 to all status. How much is the plus version? +2 to all status. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be something else. In this case, I think I prefer. Should go with Dryer Sheet on you actually. The Wind Chime is good because of the extra movement. But the protection against thunder and wind is also good. But the double movement is too much to ignore. Let's just get up. There's a treasure up there. I don't think even with a 5. At least not a line like that. Yep, even with 5 is not enough. But it's probably because it's... Okay, it's from here. And then we push this there, we push this there, we put that there, and then we make a mistake and fall down. Perfect. Endurance Spear, nice. Plus defense, always good. There is sparkling in the mines, but I feel like those are just pixels that were left over and they made a mistake. We have seen a couple of those throughout the game. Okay, Chatter R. What do you do, my dude? Let's test a water pillar to start with. 600 and that's a kill. Gun 300 and that's a kill. The experience is not bad. I feel like the enemies around outside were worth more. Okay, this is the junction. Now we have the left side. Toyor! Fine, we now can do... Spinning top. We can now do whatever craft that guy was giving me options. Okay, so this is 5 attack and 7 defense. What is the spinning toy? Agility. 5 agility. I don't think agility is that important in this game. I wasn't sure because of the turn order. How do I leave this? But we have not seen a single instance of a character acting twice in a round, so I think it's safe to assume that agility cannot allow us double movement, which means agility is shit. Well, turn order is still important, but you adapt to the turn order. Okay, treasure. The pillar of all the toys, I love that. Okay, another treasure up there. Can I climb on those trains? Is that how we are supposed to move from one section to the other? Yes, probably. Yep. Okay, and now we go down here. There's nothing. Okay, I can go to the left track there. Or we can continue exploring this area. Let me go check the map of it. Oh, no, top mine point object room. Why is it the map of the 3rd floor of the anthills again? Also, that train card has spikes. No, I don't need to do this. It's just fun. Cursed Gnome. What do you do, cursed gnome? Cursed gnome, minus 100 HP, but you give extra 35 boil points. This is the only thing we have seen throughout the entire game that gives boil point. Is 35 is more than everyone has. No fucking clue what that does. Does it increase the amount of boil points we get? Does it increase the damage of our boil point skills? No fucking clue. I'm gonna have to assume the answer is both. There's a treasure on the right. I'm gonna have to assume the answer is both. Friendship bracelet, what do you do? Your best friend has one just like this. He is 15 max HP. Okay, so we have not finished checking. No, we have finished checking most of the bottom right. Let's finish checking most of the top left, and then we can check the 2 new areas. I think it's time for me to use the limit break, just because there is no point in holding on it. That the jack shot. Okay, your basic attack can kill if we hit. We did not hit. Okay. He can still survive. You have nearly 700 HP, my dude. Why does the priest have so much HP? Okay, what do you do? Single target healing. 200 points, and it did affect sorry. What's the fucking name? Oh god, I forgot the name of the race. I'm so sorry. Mancer, oh, Cleaning Mancer, no. Cloth Mancer, no. Dirty Mancer, no. How did I forgot the name of your fucking race? I'm so sorry. Garmatians, that's the name of the race. But I was thinking of the other words. Oh, I feel so bad right now. Okay, that's probably gonna open a secret room and we fall. Oh yeah, I haven't been paying attention for cracks in the wall for secret rooms. I should. Ooh, statue. Luckily, we got a good chunk of the game without any statues. Two was enough. Yellow marble, that's the first yellow marble we got the entire game. Are we finally gonna have thunder enemies? Should I then swap walkers accessories for the one with thunder resistance? We can go down there. Okay. Okay. We can go down here, and it is another no-map zone. With just combat boots. Hello. What do you do? Our inventory is getting so full. Combat boots, plus 10 attack. Tough, made of gumshoe leather. That is a lot of attack. The problem is, unless we want to swap Walker into an offensive basic attack build, which I kind of don't, which reminds me, let me swap back to the wind spell. Okay, this is good enough. We have not checked the upper section, so let's go check the upper section. Okay. Let me just confirm I have finished checking this section. Yes. Okay. Jump here. Die! Die bot and chest knight. Oh, the toy bot has such a nice sprite. Okay, there's a lot of them. Let me try an umbrella here. Can this kill at least the knights? No, this kills nothing. The wind also has good range for this. But the damage is low. Okay, I kind of wanted the knight to have a unique movement set, and I want him to move like a knight. Like a chess knight. Ah, shame. Ooh, the robot is still alive. Ooh, you are attacking. You are not just a healer, Kai. Oh, 300, and now we know that the robot is weak to water. Feel like I should have guessed that. Water pillar. There we go. And now the knight. The same basic attack. Okay, the knight attack range being the knight movement is cool. What I do wish his basic movement was also like that. Another friendship bracelet. Let me explode this. Money, that doesn't matter at this point. At least not this amount. Jump to the right. Okay. Up or right. So every single track we have gone into was just an extra zone. So what reason do I have to believe this is not gonna be the same? Question is how? There we go. Yep, this also doesn't have the map, so it's loading the map. This is empty tracks? No. Okay. Just an annoying platform challenge. It's unaligned because we went up. Okay, let's go with 2. Close. Getting there. There we go. Okay, how the fuck are we getting back? Temporary tattoo and pillow fighter. That was not worth it. Fuck, that was not worth the trouble. How the fuck? If I jump down? Nope. Okay. We have to do the entire shit again. Not worth it. Why did I do that? 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1. I like the bubble system. I really like the bubble system. There we go. Back to where we were supposed to be at all this time. Okay. Let me check bottom here for treasures. There is jumping plate and nothing else. Okay. At least there is some empty. We are still fairly close to max. Oh, the robot is spam there. Okay. Okay, we just need to check top left, and then... Okay. We are stopping the moment we find a save point. Just one robot. In that case, just put some water pillars. And then... Basic attacks. Is it enough? No, not enough. If he contributes, he does jack shit. Nice. How far are you from death? Okay, you were still about 200 points. So 1 or 2 level ups is not gonna be enough. Okay. I want to check the right side of the map before starting moving up. That's an entrance for a save point. Okay. We should stop here for today. It is getting late. We should stop here for today. So, let's stop here. As always, thank you very much for watching today's stream. If you're interested in watching more of my content live, I try to stream on Twitch every day. If you're interested in watching some of my old content, I try to archive everything on my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you very much for watching and hopefully you will join me tomorrow. Bye bye!